I hope you can hear me over the snoring in the room next door. I get up early and I do these things. This is the title of this episode. Yeah, this is what this channel is all about. Not just the poop, but I assure you, there's plenty of crap that we see in the press, the books, and in history to laugh at. Here's just some poop facts. So, with the graces of Jackson, the producer, off we go. Speaking of the producer, Jackson is a Jack Russell. He is my competent. He stays in here with me when I do these things. He's been real good. He's only been on once or twice. You see him at the beginning of these things. He got stuck in the books. So far, he's never voiced an opinion outside of a growl. You'll probably growl now. So JD for short, Jackson. He's not named after a future vice president. He was Jackson Dog. Dogs tend to eat their own feces, and that doing that is nothing new. This goes back like thousands of years ago when they were in packs, and supposedly they would smell it and detect parasites, and they thought by eating their own poop they'd save the rest of the pack. Now, don't turn off. This is going to be really interesting. There are other facts in here, not just dogs, but I just had to get that one right out of the way. That they were doing this for a good reason. I'm not sure why they do it now, but that's one of the things. How about those little cute bunnies and rabbits? I was going to go there. You can't leave a rabbit pellet alone. So, cute little fuzzy bunnies, when they eat their veggie diets, they don't tend to get all the nutrients out of it, and they shoot out pellets. Well, in order to get all their nutrients, that's right, they got to run those pellets through again. Please, and if you're still there, there's more to this. Don't worry. So in the category, are they really good parents? Yeah, we always ridicule humans, but let's stay in the animal kingdom. Basically, baby koalas, elephants, rhinos, pachyderms. The juveniles tend to fend for themselves by eating their parents' feces and poo. Scientifically, this is based on they have to have a little bit of their parents' crap because their digestive systems have not developed the bacteria they need to break down their foodstuffs in their daily life. So, yeah, they have to eat their mom and dad's crap. Going to the sea, going to the sea. One of the giants of the ocean helps out the lowest of the food chain. Basically, a sperm whale, um, when it goes, it dumps right into the pool. It doesn't care whose mouth is open. If it drops a deuce, it's like a cloud basically releases in the ocean, but it's full of iron. It's, very, very small, microscopic things. And it helps the lowest of the low creatures. I mean, basically, it survives off of plankton, so it's just as low as it can get. Birds, which, directly related to dinosaurs. Thank you. But, every time I say dinosaurs, my grandson ear probably perks up. So they're You know, the best way to look at this is vultures. And who doesn't like a good vulture story? These are the environmentalists on the scene. They're the guys that are just cleaning up every little thing. But they're a little lazy to squat and drop. Yeah, they just tend to drop right on their own legs. Now, scientists tell you that they do this in order to cool their extremities, that apparently, as the liquid in their poop evaporates, this tends to cool their legs. I never heard of that. I just seen the guys work on the side of the road, so I'm not going to talk to them. So, yeah. So, next time you're out on that vacation, the Pacific Ocean Islands, laying on those white beachy sands, yeah, you know where I'm going. You're basically lying on the dung heaps of parrotfish. Yep, they go along, they eat the coral, and they poop it out. And it comes right up to be right underneath your blanket while you're laying there. Todd, shake that blanket and towel really well. Isn't nature wonderful? Yeah. Okay, frass, Frass. Yeah, this is directly related to a bug known as the caterpillar and its story. Well, it begs to be told. I tend to save the best for last. This is called trying to extend your watch hours. I don't know. I don't care. Naturally, this is just as fiber related as you can get because it's a caterpillar. And I'll tell you this right now, this story is not going to make you go out and eat more salad. As far as BMs go, this is huge for that little fella, the caterpillar. It's basically he eats until he's got like a cereal flake in him, you know? Ouch. Just imagine you eating a week's worth of cheese. Basically, it almost explodes out of his rear end. Again, ouch. So the little guy, how can I explain? His little blood pressure inside the caterpillar builds up basically behind his anus until he can no longer stand it and he shoots that cornflake out sometimes as much as 40 times his own length. Again, ouch. Speaking of bugs, this is the best one. Uh, Dimordex mites, truly a marvel in nature. It exists without an anus. I know what you're thinking. But CW, where are you going with this? I thought that this would be about poop. And obviously, without an anus, they don't poop. But they do something else. They hang on to their excrement like it was gold until they die about 2 weeks later. Oh, and by the way, this is the fun part. There's about 1 million of them on your face right now. Okay, I exaggerate. About thousands. Thousands. And as soon as I found out that bit of information, I had to write it down and share it with you because that's, the type of guy I am. Well, that's the way the channel goes mostly, sometimes. Just to know, it's not always about poop. As some of my loyal followers will tell you, it could be about snot or spit or blood, worse. And we are a history channel, and there's a lot of blood in history. This is but a hint, and if you like this type of content, please subscribe. You won't be disappointed. Sometimes you will, but not all the time. You'll get a kick out of the stuff. So I would love for you to pitch me a comment or like or subscribe. Well, that's books, travels, histories, and tales. I'm CW. I'm in the dungeon, and it's December 9th, 2024. See ya.